All right, by now you're back home, you're back into your daily routine, you're with your family, you're with your friends, you might be starting school soon if you haven't started school already, but one thing is still true. Me remind you that all of life is all about Jesus. That means it can't be about me. Now, I know that's hard. We hate that because we like life to be all about us all the time. But Jesus says that it's all about Him. So if we're going to follow Jesus correctly, we have to get ourselves out of the way and remember that life is all about Jesus and nothing else. It's all about what He wants, what He desires, what He tells us to do, what He wants us to do, because He has our best interest in mind. If you want to live life at its best, the way it was designed to be lived in following Christ, then let's get ourselves out of the way and follow Jesus with everything. That means we have to ask ourselves a series of questions. One, do I have a story to tell? And I'll say this, if you know Christ is your Savior, you have an incredible story that must be told to the people that are in your world. Secondly, let me ask this question to you. When is the last time you did something for the first time for Jesus? You see, the problem is we tend to get stuck in a rut, a routine when it comes to following Christ, and pretty soon we're going about our daily motions of following Jesus and we don't even think about it anymore. Well, that's not good. We have to keep asking ourselves, when's the last time I got out of the boat? I took a trip that stretched me, that got me out of my comfort zone. When's the last time that you did something for the very first time for Jesus? And let me encourage you to make that happen today. Go after it today. My guess is you already know what you're supposed to do. You already know what Jesus wants you to do. Go do it. Go do something big for Jesus and see what He does and see what happens. You say, what can I do? Where can I get started? Well, how about you tell your story? How about you find someone that's on your list that you wrote down earlier this particular week, that those names are 3 to 5 names of people that you know need Jesus. You want to stretch yourself? Go tell them about Jesus. Tell them your story. Well, I'm scared. Yeah, I know. Get in line. We're all scared. The truth is we all have reasons on why we can't tell other people about Jesus. But remember what Peter did. He went through all the ups and downs, but at the end of the day, he realized that there was nothing more important than following Jesus. And when he tells people about Jesus, we can't control what God's going to do. We don't know what's going to happen. In this particular case, if you remember now in Acts chapter 3, 2, 3, and 4, Peter preaches about Jesus and 5,000 people get saved just because he talked about Christ. Go tell your story. Do something for the first time for Jesus. Let God do the miracle behind your story and see what He does because you're brave enough to get out of your comfort zone and do something big for God. I challenge you. Make it happen today.